Good morning, children. Today we'll study radioactivity. Radioactivity is about the radiation which come out from the nucleus of an atom. Every atom does not emit radiation. Only when the nucleus of certain atom become unstable, they emit radiations. Helium is one of the most stable atom. It has 2 protons, 2 neutrons, which are inside the nucleus, and then there are 2 electrons which orbit around it. Protons being positively charged, they repel each other, but nuclear binding force hold the nucleons. Nucleons are the number of protons and neutrons together. Hold these nucleons together very tightly within the nucleus. But sometimes these forces are unable to bind the nucleons together, and this generally happens when the number of neutron become very larger than number of proton, and hence the ratio n number of neutrons to the number of proton become larger than 1. It has been found that isotopes of certain elements, in fact isotopes of nearly all the elements of atomic number greater than 82, are radioactive in nature because their nucleus is unstable, and this is because the number of neutron is very large as compared to proton. Children, you must be aware of isotopes. Isotopes are the atoms of the same element having same atomic number but different mass number. We can elaborate further into this by taking an example of carbon atom. It has 3 isotopes. All of them have same atomic number, which is the number of proton, that is 6, but they have different number of neutrons. The first 2 you can observe that in the first one the number of neutron is 6, which makes n equals to p. The second one has 7 neutrons, which is nearly equal to number of proton, and therefore the first 2 are stable nucleus, and therefore the ratio of number of neutron to the number of proton is almost 1. But the third example, or not the example but the isotope which has 8 neutrons, is unstable, and therefore it undergoes radioactive decay. We can take another example, which is of uranium. It has 2 isotopes, and you can see, children, the huge difference between the number of proton and the number of neutron, which makes the ratio n upon p quite larger than 1. Therefore, both of these 2 isotopes are unstable, radioactive in nature, and such substances are called radioactive substances because they emit radiation from the nucleus of their atom.